Folks, last week we got this Craftsman Band Saw here. And then we figured out that it kept throwing the tire off. So we have got new tires that we're going to try to put on. But from what I understand, they're really hard to put on. Are you ready, Donnie?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You think you can do it?
I think we can do it.
Maybe Gene can do it. $50.
Gene, we need new tires. We got to put tires on. Tire keep falling off.
Leneve Supply.
Who?
Leneve.
Well, I wish you would have told me that last week before I ordered them.
Ooh, what'd you pay for them?
I got silicone, urethane silicone ones that are $30.
He gonna charge you about $40 for them.
Oh, well, hell, I got some for 30. I did good then.
Okay, you did okay.
I'm going to get them, and we're going to try to put them on. You know any tricks, Gene, to put them on?
Yeah, there's some kind of glue. The carpenter glue, it's yellow stuff.
Uh-huh.
Put that on them.
Huh.
And you have to clean them wheels off before you put anything on.
Mm-hmm.
They might be already cleaned off. But hell, what's wrong with these tires here?
They keep falling off.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to go grab them, and you tell us, Gene, if they're any good. All right, Gene, there they are. What do you think? Are them any good?
Yeah.
You like them? Mm-hmm. They're made in the USA. I figured that was only appropriate for a Craftsman saw. All right, instructions. Remove the old tires and clean off any old glue and tire fragments. The new urethane tires will be a tight stretch fit. All right, step 1 is done. Step 2, place tires in a bucket of hot water to soften them and make them easier to stretch on.
That ain't gonna happen.
Well, we can't do that because we don't have hot water in this building.
You're gonna have to get you a microwave over here to heat water. You're gonna need it for something sometime.
Mm-hmm, that's a good idea.
I got one over there in my barn.
Mm-hmm. Is that why you got it out there?
I use it every once in a while. If you're working on hoses and putting in hose connections and things, you need some hot water to
Donnie's trying to do it by hand. I can see this is going to be one of those videos that gets us kicked off YouTube again. Okay, you're supposed to put them in hot water. Well, if it's in hot water, it'd probably be all right. Now, we're not following the instructions, so that's not, that doesn't speak badly of the actual product, you know.
Did they tell us what this nail's supposed to do?
Remove one tire from the hot water, so we'll act like that's what we did.
Okay.
Use a spring clamp or a C-clamp and a block of wood to protect the tire from clamp damage to clamp the hot tire onto the wheel. Hold the wheel steady and use the provided tool to help stretch the tire onto the wheel as you go around. After the tire is on the wheel, you can rotate the tool around between the tire and the wheel another revolution to even out the stretch of the tire. So I think where we are having the issue is we didn't get them hot where they'd stretch.
You could have cleaned these off and put some glue on them. That would have worked.
Mm-hmm. We still may end up doing that if we can't get these other ones boiled.
Well, okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to wire up 220 plug. Hook the stove up.
Put them in the oven. Boil some water and then put the things in them. Okay. Boy, this ain't going good.
Or we could get as a pan.
Yeah.
Bucket.
Yeah.
Something. Put them on the engine of the Dodge, on the manifold. Let it boil.
I got a better idea. put them in your radiator, and then start the truck up and let them boil for a while, and then pull them out of the radiator.
Yep.
Because that antifreeze will help them slide on there too to make them slick.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Okay, we'll do that.
we got to figure something out. I don't know if I like where this is headed. Gene, does this look like this is going to work?
What?
He's trying to get some heat going, apparently, for the tires.
Well, you can heat them up, you hold them in front of it there and let them get warmed up.
We'll see.
We'll be back in 30 minutes.
You might want to get it. I don't know, man.
Which hand right there? Which hand right there?
Yeah, it may work. I don't know, Jen, it might work. It seems to be working.
This is the one that has not been heated. Look at this. Won't get nowhere close. Won't get there.
It seems to be working. We're going to keep at it.
This
Not yet.
hold your finger up there, Ronnie. Hold it on. We ain't got no clamp.
You're not going to spin this thing around and break my damn hand on you.
I hope not.
Notice he's saying it's a possibility. Wait, you're out of the groove. That's part
Just
of
keep
it.
holding. Keep holding. Not yet. Let's put it back on the heat.
All right, we're gonna let it go a little more. All right, we have a new strategy. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now.
Here we go. Here we go. And they're off.
We ought to put this over there and let it get hot too.
He's clamping a block on it like the guy said. Here we go. Are you gonna use his tool? There you are. We're using his tool to stretch the damn thing on the wheel. We may not quite be long enough yet. Oh no, it was so close. Well, it is stretching it.
You push it. Try to push your side in some more, Ronnie.
It is in. It's right in the groove. I mean, hell, you are.
Put it.
Boy, he's back at it.
That damn thing. Get your finger if you ain't careful.
Yep. Well, ain't that amazing? It looks like you actually were able to do it if you don't knock it off the back. He was saying maybe running around one time.
Get up here, Ronnie. Get your camera up here. Look down on there. See where it's off center?
Yep.
Just push it with your finger. Knock it on there.
What do you think? Is that a quality belt, Tony?
Looks to be. Just see how that looks like it's a little too far. Hold it, pull it back.
Yeah. We got it when Donnie starts instructing you how to do it. We're old pros at it now. We done got half of this one fixed. I think it'll work its way in once it runs a little bit too. All right, so now we got to do the top one. We haven't even got it. Oh, hell, he's already got it heating. Notice he moved it a little closer. Now, how come you didn't do it exactly like he said in the instructions, Donnie?
Like what?
With the boiled water and all that.
I ain't got no boiled water.
We just don't have it, people. If we had it, we would have done it.
This
So-
one is glued on.
We're not saying that's the wrong way to do it. Yeah, this one's glued, so we're gonna have to clean that up a little bit.
The other one's glued too.
All right, we got a little chisel. I think if we go real careful, it won't eat up the aluminum. We'll clean it off a little bit.
Okay, we got it cleaned up. Nice and clean. We got it heating over here. We're fixing to go at it, Ronnie.
Yep.
I think this time I'm gonna lock the piece here so I don't have to deal with this.
Uh-huh.
You know, I get half of it. Maybe lock it here, go there, and then.
I think that'll work. Here we go.
We'll do a couple extra seconds. Preheat.
He's preheating it. Here we go.
It ain't quite as hot as what they said. They act like it was gonna be boiling hot. It ain't quite that hot. We gotta get it up in there.
All right, we got half of it. We got half of it. It's cooling off. Every second counts here, people.
Hold your finger on that side.
All right, I got it. Don't cut me up now.
It's up.
Yeah, this one is loose because you can adjust it. This ain't gonna work. Doing a tug of war here with my finger is going to be the. I don't think this is exactly how the guy intended for us to do it, but it is working. And I'm even holding the camera with one hand. You about made us lose everything we'd gained, Donnie. you about made it not happen. He's saying if you push it all the way through and roll it around, it'll.
Yeah, but it ain't. Okay, y'all. All this tool is a nail with a piece of plastic on it.
Yeah, but the guy didn't have to give it to you.
It's a good tool. I'm saying, if somebody else needs this,
Yeah, if you need one, it's just a nail. Show him up close, Donnie.
it's just a nail,
But the guy sends it with the thing, so it's pretty cool.
and it will turn.
And that turns so that it has some. It's basically to protect the wheel, so you don't eat up your wheel any worse than you're going to. What I was saying is this whole thing moves.
Yeah, this
because
thing
there's an adjustment there. There's that, and then it does this too to track it. So, well, I think we got both of the belts on there, Donnie.
I think we got them on without no hot water.
Yep, we did do it without any hot water. Okay, so now that I've showed you that they're worth a damn. Oh, wait a minute. We better run it first before I brag about it. We'll show you where we got it.
I'm just double checking this, make sure it's. Okay, let's put this. This is the old.
That's the original blade. Now, I did get another blade. I got this one as a backup. Right. Made in Connecticut. Now, you might think, oh, no, Ronnie. There are factories in Connecticut. It's made in China. As I understand, it's made in America. Let's see if I'm wrong. Yeah, it's made in America. Okay, but we're not going to put it on. We're just going to use the original one still because it still seems fine.
Yo, these must have been a lot taller than the last one because I had to loosen it up even more. What you think that band is?
I think it's a 1/4 inch.
That's probably right.
So our problem before was that it would make this bottom belt walk off.
Okay, yo, we got 1/2 inch, 3/8 quarter, and 1/8, and sand. You know you can sand with
Oh
this
yeah,
thing.
the sanding belt.
So you can sand with it.
Right, show them how taunt it is. Boy, that's taunt. Should we run it without the guard on it so we can watch the tracking?
Well, we can turn it on.
Wait a minute. Let's get some of the crap out of the way. Have you got it on the slow setting?
Well, look, we're going to have to unplug our heater.
Yeah, well, it's done its job. We're gonna do it.
Think so.
We're gonna do it without the front cover on. But here's what we're gonna do.
I ain't cutting it. I'm just going to let it run.
I've seen the belts come off these before. They don't kill you. They just kind of flap around.
Well, it can't. Think about it. There's no 1 in 10 gazillion chance it's going to run all the way out of that.
Yeah.
So long as you ain't in.
There's no way we're anywhere near a gazillion.
Okay, here we go. Don't work, y'all.
It's tracking pretty good. I think we're looking good, Donnie. All right, turn her off. Let's put the cover back on it. All right, we're gonna put the cover back on it. All right, so you're supposed to put your guard within about 1/8 of an inch of your material.
So we're gonna try it.
Let's see how clean that cut is. That's it. Pretty good for a bandsaw.
Go right through the center of that knob.
That's pretty good, Donnie. I looked this thing up online because I was ordering these parts for it. It's an 80-inch blade. I looked it up on a 12-inch wheel.
Just pull this cover back off and just double check.
I looked it up online, and all of the people that are woodworking experts that really know what they're doing, they're not a fan. They don't like it very much. Boy, it's packing some dust on there. They're not a fan. They don't like.
It loosened up just ever so slightly.
They don't like it that much. They said, "Oh, you're never going to get very much that Craftsman. I mean, it's not the kind I would use." But all of the old timers are like, "I don't know. I've had one for 30 years. It works great for me for what it is." Blah blah blah. So,
yeah, if you want a Ferrari, don't buy a Chevrolet.
yeah. So I think for what we need it for, it'll work just fine. We're literally just going to cut little blocks every once in a while. We're not doing any kind of fine work that needs perfection. So,
but we got one.
Pretty cool. All right, well, there you go. Oh, I got to show them where we got them. This is who we got them from.
You threw it away, didn't you?
No, I got it right here. Okay. BandsawTireWarehouse.com. Made in the USA. Blue Max urethane bandsaw tires. Now this guy, he's the bandsaw tire warehouse, people.
Huh.
I mean, you know, this guy here knows his stuff. So if you need any, go check him out from this guy. Now we paid for these. I don't know this guy from Adam. But you know, if you buy something and it works fine and it's just what you needed, it's a good little product, you might as well tell people about it. So you go check out his website, see if you need any bandsaw tires. He may have other stuff too. He may have pigeonholed himself though, only selling bandsaw tires. So anyway, that's where we got him. So good product so far. I mean, we haven't like tested it, but I think it'll last longer than these old ones. Here's the old ones.
Yeah, and they're definitely not that urethane.
Yeah, they're just rubber that was glued on.
And they give you a free tool.
Yeah, and he gave us the free tool.
Yeah.
I hate to throw it away because
I'm gonna put it in the toolbox.
Yeah, we might need it for something.
It might be good to damn do edge banding and stuff.
Maybe. We'll find something to use it for. All right, so go check them out. What do you think, Donnie?
I think y'all guys ought to subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. By the way, we've had a lot of new subscribers lately. I want to thank y'all. Appreciate you subscribing. But if you would, if you're not, go ahead and subscribe to the channel.
Tell them what the channel's about.
The channel's about all kinds of stuff. We do renovations on buildings, old buildings. We did an old mobile home. We got another old mobile home coming up. We got another.
Oh, you just told nobody knew.
Ooh.
You just spoiled it for them. Okay, go ahead.
We got a couple old buildings coming up. We're doing cabinets, arcade game cabinets. We got a CNC machine we're playing with. Look over there. We got plenty of sinks. We're going to do.
We have sinks. If you need sinks, get a hold of us. We have sinks. That's just a small selection.
Yep.
That's a small illustration of the amount of sinks that we have. Believe me, that's just the beginning.
Yeah, we got a few sinks. We got cattle. We got farm animals. We got about anything you
And
want.
most importantly, we've got my brother, Donnie.
Yeah, you know. You got to have me or the damn show wouldn't go on. But y'all, if you like the channel, subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up for filming it, and we'll catch you on the next one.